work really hard for 20 seconds, then we take a 10-second break. Then we give it all we've got for 20 seconds, then we take a 10-second break. And we just kind of rotate through that way. So, one thing I always want to make sure everybody understands before we start is big and important, quality over quantity. I would rather you do one of whatever it is we're doing at the time really well than 15 with bad form and end up hurting yourself. Quality over quantity, okay? Super duper important. Push yourself, but not over your limit. All right, so with that being said, we will have music, but unfortunately for the two of us, we're not going to have to dance to it. I know, right? I have good music, but the music's basically just background, okay? It's just entertainment. You do not have to follow the rhythm. So like if we're doing push-ups and the song that I have on is super duper fast, that does not mean you push up that fast, okay? The music is just for background. All right. I always have to emphasize that more for me than anything because I have a dance background, I automatically try to match rhythms without realizing, and sometimes I have to be like, no, that's a terrible idea. Not right now. We're going to double time or half time that. All right, so this is what we're going to be doing. I will break down each one before we do it, but we'll start with a warm-up, which is basically going to be a sun salutation build, which if you've done yoga with me, you know what a sun salutation is. If you haven't, you're going to know by the end of class today. But that's going to get us down onto the floor. Then we are going to see if we can do a real legitimate workout on the floor the whole time. We have proven over and over again that just because you're sitting in a chair does not mean that it's easy. Joy backs me up on that one. So now we're going to see if we can go all the way to the floor and get a really good workout in. Okay? And like I said, if it's a really good workout, yay! We have it, and I'm going to put it on the YouTube page. If we get done and we're like, that wasn't very good, then I'm going to delete this and we all agree that it never happened. So, that's the one. All right, so I'm going to get my music on. Oh, do I not have my timer downloaded? Ugh. Did you see how close I was to technology cooperating? That's okay. I can work around it. Grr. All right, we're going to use all new music that I've not even choreographed yet. This is from my playlist called To Choreo. That means, hey, I like that song, I should use it. And we're going to shuffle it. We're going to play. See, these are the beautiful things that you get to experience with me. It says you're connected. It did this the other day. Were you there? At drumming? It did this at drumming the other day. Like, it was connected, but there was no sound. And Bree did something to it, and it worked. And Bree doesn't even know what she did to it, but it worked. She like turned something off and on, and it magically started working. We're like, go with it. There we go. Turn it off and back on. Works every time. Quite honestly, but it's not mine. All right, we're going to start. Inhale up, forward fold, roll up, and fold. then walk that plank back in and roll up. And fold. Half lift. Walk it out. Good. This time we're going to keep those elbows in close. Shift the body weight forward and lower all the way down. Good. Pick it back up to plank. Walk it in. Bring it up. High. And fold. Half lift. Walk it out. Good. Shift forward. Bring it down. Flatten the feet. We're going to lift up into up dog. Stretch out that core. Good job. Good job. All right, and coming on down. Curl those toes under. And come back to your down dog. Walk it in. Roll up. And fold. Half lift. Walk it out. Shift forward and lower. Up dog. Push back to down dog. And left. Tabletop. Back to down dog. Tabletop. And down dog. And relax. All right, we are down and we are going to stay down on our mats, and we're going to see how this works out. All right, so here's our workout. Don't worry if you can't read it from where you are. I will tell you. We will do everything for 20 seconds on with a 10-second break. I will tell you what it says. All right, let me pull up my clock. Yesterday was your birthday? How old are you? No way. All right, we'll do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're going to start with cardio. We're going to go through these 3 moves 3 times. So, can we do cardio from the floor? That's what we're going to find out. So, our first move, I don't know what it's called, but I'm going to show you what we're going to do. You're going to be sitting up here on your knees. I've got my feet touching in the back. My knees are open. I'm going to pull up, punch, punch, down. Up, hit, down. Up, hit, down. Got it? 20 seconds. Next thing we're going to do is speed bike. So you're going to come around on your mat. And as fast as you are able to, with good form, pull those shoulders up off your mat. Alternate. Right here. Not, I don't know what that was, but not that.
That was a bridge.
Okay. Then the last thing we're going to do for our cardio is going to be a plank. I don't know what these are called either. I call them down, down, up, ups because you go down, down, then you go up, up. Okay. Don't you love whenever I name my own stuff? Okay. So, I have to do these from my knees. I just don't quite have this ability to do them from my toes yet. But we're literally going to go down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Okay, well that's because your butt's in the air. Oh, busted! All right, then we'll roll back around. We'll do all of those 3 times, 20 on, 10 off. So go ahead and get ready for your ups and downs and punch. Here we go. Hey, you ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Does not count. Nope, doesn't count. And break. Woo! Take a second. Hey girls, why don't you go show mom how to do it?
Okay.
You're making me nervous. I'm afraid I'm gonna like knock one of you out or something. Alright, our next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go into arms. Our arms are going to be a lot like what we did last week. Again, we've got 3 moves, 20 on, 10 off, 3 times through, okay? Woo! Remember how you and I said we were going to build up our upper body?
No.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, so we're going to have push-ups, tricep dips, and then diamond push-ups, okay? I'm going to show you. All right, first traditional push-ups. Remember, you can always be on your knees. If you're on your knees, make sure you push your weight forward so that you're not on your kneecaps. And Natalie had a really good point. If you have trouble finding the correct position, start from the floor and then bring yourself up. Sometimes that can help you to make sure that you've got your weight on the tops of your thighs, not on your kneecap. Okay? So, push-ups. Down and up, nice and controlled. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Remember, I'd rather you do 1 well than 15 wrong and hurt yourself. Okay? Quality over quantity. Then we're going to tricep dips. You'll spin around. Lift up like you're on a crab walk like we used to back in elementary school. You're going to bend, this is important, bend your elbows to come up and down. Bend and up. Bend and up. That's going to get a hold of the triceps. Make sure you're not using your hips. It's real easy to do that on accident. What's up, Eva?
Can we do spider push-up too?
How about we'll do diamond and you can do Spider-Man?
Okay.
Deal.
Just spider.
Spider? Okay. All right, and then our diamond push-up, you're going to come back around. Say this is what it sounds like. Your hands are going to come in. So instead of being out here, bring your hands in, make a diamond, bring your chest down towards that diamond, and push back up. Okay? All right, those 3 moves, 20 on, 10 off. Get ready for the first round of push-ups. 3, 2, 1, begin. Break. Get ready for your tricep dips. Begin. Make sure your elbows are bending, not your hips going up and down. 5 more seconds. Good. Bring it back around. Diamond push-ups. Okay, this is way too slow. You keep going. I'm just changing the song.
You've been so good.
Oh, planet boom. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Take a little break. We're going to go back to those traditional push-ups. In 3, 2, 1. Begin.
You are the highest priority.
That's not a bad beat for push-ups, really.
You are
No.
the most important thing to me.
Good. Take it around the tricep dips.
Nothing else compares. No one else is even on your level.
Okay.
You
All right. Keep your
Jesus, you are all that
thumbs
matters.
are pointing outward. Think of it that way. Okay? It'll look like you're gonna do your crab walk. Now just think about those elbows.
The key,
Bend them
the only
and then straight.
for me.
Closer to your butt a little bit with your arms.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lifted up the sun.
All right. Here we go. You guys go. Why do you keep giving us slow songs?
The key,
Because it's slow.
Oh, this is a good one. Almost there, almost there. 4 seconds. And take it around. Get ready for your diamond push-up. Go. That's right, it's the Jesus League. And break. Woo! Is that 2 or 3? That's 3, that's what I thought. Oh, all right, take a little break. Woo! Take a drink, take a drink, grab a break. Take a drink and grab a break, apparently. Or take a break and grab a drink, whatever works for you. All right, so our scripture for tonight is 1 Thessalonians, no, it's not. Yeah, it is 1 Thessalonians, wrong scripture, 3:12. May the Lord cause you to increase and overflow in love for one another and for all people, just as we also do for you. And what God revealed to me with this is the idea that love can increase and overflow. And when he pointed this out to me, I literally saw a light switch. So allow me to show you what God was showing me. So sometimes we think of love as being off or on. Off or on. But that's not how love works. Love is not a light switch where you either don't have it or you do have it. Love is a dimmer switch. I am a big fan of dimmer switches. I've been trying to talk my husband into dimmer switches all throughout our house for years. With a dimmer switch, you can turn it on a little, but then you can keep getting brighter and keep getting brighter and keep getting brighter. And that's how love works. Our love can increase to overflowing because it's not just a have it or you don't. You can keep getting more and keep getting more. And it made me think of, we often talk about how grammatically love is a noun. It's a thing, right? But we know that through Christ and through maturing in our relationship, love becomes a verb. Because love requires action, right? Love spurs us to action. So we start with our dimmer switch off, just thinking love is a thing. It's just a thing, it's just whatever. Then our dimmer switch starts to get turned on. We start to see the light. And we say, no, love is a verb. Love is action. Love spurs us to do something. But a lot of us think that that's as far as our dimmer switch goes. And it's not. We can keep turning that up, getting brighter and brighter until we realize that love is an identity. The song Good, Good Father that we've been doing a lot in class, part of the bridge says, I'm loved by you, it's who I am. It's who I am. Love becomes our identity. It's who we are. Who are you? You are loved by God. That's who you are. Not who society says you are, not who your inner voice sometimes says you are, not who a hurtful friend or family member said that you are. Who are you? What does your name tag say? Hi, my name is loved by God. That's who you are. My prayer today is that our dimmer switch goes on to overflowing. That we see love not as just a noun, a thing, and not even just as an action, but keep turning it, keep maturing, keep growing, keep increasing to overflowing until we can see love as our identity. It's at the very core of who we are because we are loved by God. Let's continue moving out of that place of love because we are loved. It's who we are. Continue turning that dimmer switch up. Increase. Overflow in love. There's not a you have it or you don't. You can keep increasing in love. Increase to overflow until it spills out on everyone else. So let's continue moving. We've done cardio, got our heart rate up. We've done our arms. We're going to move down into our legs next. For our leg work, there's a lot of stuff we could do from the floor for legs. We're going to do clamshells, leg lifts, and bridge hold. Okay? It's going to look a little bit different because instead of doing this one 3 times, we're going to do it 4. And the reason we're going to do it 4 times is so we can be even on both legs. Okay? So, clamshells, we're laying on our side. It's as if you are a clam. And we're just going to open and close. This is working. This outer, this abductor, it's working this hip. Okay? In fact, if you want to be able to feel the muscle that should be working, place your hand right here on your hip and make sure this muscle right here is working. Your hip's not going side to side and back and forth. This hip needs to stay still as you open and close. Okay? 20 seconds there. Then we go into leg lifts. We're going to stay on the same side. Straighten the legs out. I need everyone to channel Jane Fonda because that's who I go to when I do these. See, you know who is old enough to know who Jane Fonda is because you laughed. You looked at us like we were nuts.
Oh, that's just Amy.
Oh, that's just Amy. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So, leg warmers and headbands and all. We're going to have our leg lifts right here. Okay? Next is going to be a bridge hold. We're going to go flat on our back. Bring your hip or your heels in close to the hips. Press into your heels and your shoulder blades. Imagine a string in your belly button pulling you up to the ceiling. Pull up and hold. Okay? Make sure you're engaging your glutes to hold that up. Then we'll roll over and we're going to do the same 3 things on the other side. Clamshells, leg lifts, come back, bridge hold. Okay? Then roll over, do it again on this side, and then for the sake of symmetry, we'll do it again on this side. Sound good? All right, so let's get ready for those clamshells. All right, 3,
in the air. One life, that's right. So I'ma keep going till the day I die. Try to stop me now and it's over. I'ma shine brighter than a supernova.
Good, and finishing out with 3 poles.
Everything that I see, yeah, I've been transformed. Body came out easy. I feel like I'm in my zone.
Go!
Yeah, I've been upgraded.
And down. Nicely done. All right, we're moving into our core. Since we did an extra round on legs, we're only going to do 2 rounds on core. You're welcome. Okay, so for our core, we are going to be doing my favorite 3 because it works everything. So we're going to be doing crunches first. So for your crunches, make sure you are leading with your chest up. Think about taking your chin towards the ceiling so you don't tuck that chin in. We're going to come up just enough to get those shoulder blades up off the floor and then come back down. This is focusing on the upper core muscles, okay? Then we're going to do heel taps. Again, we have those heels in close to the hips. Bring the shoulders up off of your mat or off of the floor. Keep that chin pointing at the ceiling and alternating, reaching towards those heels. This is going to get into the, help me, what are these? More specifically, I said it this morning and it just left me completely.
I need to go up with this transverse.
No.
That's not it.
The sides of our core muscles. I'm going to yell it out. Obliques. Thank you, Joy. Obliques. I could not get that word to come out to save my life. Obliques is what that's going to focus on. Then we're going to go into the lower core. I like to make a diamond with my hands and support my tailbone with that diamond shape. Straighten out the legs. 2 levels. Okay, choose your level. Level 1 pulls just the knees in and back out. Level 2 brings the legs straight up and back down. It is completely up to you which ones you do or a combination. Okay? So we're going to go through all 3 of those twice this time and then we'll work our way back up. All right. Starting with crunches. 3, 2, 1, go! Hard things is how we get better.
My neck hurts already.
Your neck shouldn't hurt. Point your chin up at the ceiling. And stop. You're ready for heel taps next. like we're gonna go into child's pose. Come up, push it back, come up, push it back, come up. Our last bit of hard work for today. That was just a nice little stretch for our back. We're gonna finish out with a 1 minute or as close to 1 minute as you can plank. Okay, remember you can plank from your hands and your knees, from your hands and your toes, from your toes and your elbows, or from your elbows and your knees. I don't care. Okay, whatever works for you. You can also do your plank up against the wall, or you can do it off of a chair.
What's a plank?
Okay? Act like you're gonna do a push-up, but don't do a push-up.
Like this?
Lift up.
Like this.
Get your booty up. Get your booty down. Get your booty down. All right. Go do it next to mommy. Mommy will tell you how to do it.
Okay.
I know she knows how to do it. Lorelai, go do it next to mom. Mom will tell you. Go. Good. All right. I'm giving mom all kinds of permission to yell at you two to tell you how to do it right. She'll tell you to get your butt up or down. All right. Get ready. You can choose how you want to do your plank. As close to a minute as you can with good form. As soon as you feel your form slip, go into child's pose. Okay? Quality, not quantity. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 1 minute. I love this song. This song live is incredible.
My dad loves this song.
Does he? You're halfway there. Ha ha ha.
My back hurts. Oh, 9 minutes.
15 seconds. continue to increase and overflow our love and our capacity to love and our understanding of what love is. Lord, help us to feel and understand our identity is found in your love. And help that knowledge to overflow to everyone that we meet. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Don't forget the manila envelope over here for our monthly mission. We are trying to help sponsor a few people to be able to go to the 18 and up women's retreat at the end of this month. It costs $100 per person. So Faithful Fitness is trying to sponsor at least one person, prayerfully two. But 100% of the manila envelope will go towards that. 10% of the class donations will go to that as well. If you have any questions about retreat, let me know. And I think that's it. Good job today, guys. 18 and up, babe. Not yet.